Hello Zusaman, my name is Nicole aus Nicole Kenya. We get es dir heute. Today women at Deutschland eine Arbeit finden. So that's what we want to get today. If you didn't get anything, I'm Nicole from Nicole Kenya. Today I want us to look at ways to get job in Germany. So I will first of all give you tips on how to apply for jobs in Germany. So number one, the first tip I'm going to give you, before you start applying for a job in German countries, make sure you are aware of the country you want to apply to. For instance, you will have to go and research on the country you want to go to, because for like Berlin and München and even Hamburg are a bit cheaper compared to other countries, and like Berlin is a bit easy. They're not very strict. Like when you are doing even your CV, you can even put your hobbies. That is Berlin. So you need to look for the country and research well where you want to go to. My one-time country, of course, is Berlin. You will have to go and check where you want to go, because Berlin you'll get so many African. You know, there's also racism in the other countries. So number two, what you are going to work on is to format your CV to the right format for German market. You don't need to include your photo on that CV. You don't need to include your date of birth, your grandfather telephone number. No. Me, I believe what you need most are the skills, the work experience and education and qualification to the job you are applying for. If you are applying for an IT software engineer, make sure you have those qualifications, right? Those are the second tip. Number three, apply for the job when you are still in your own country. I can't explain this enough. I think I did it in my other video. I said when you're in Nigeria, apply for jobs that are giving you the traveling, they are going to cater for traveling expense. They're giving you the accommodation, so that when you are applying on those websites, you already know what they are giving you. So don't apply for a job where you will be required to pay for your own air ticket. You are going to pay for your own accommodation in Germany, which is very expensive, and maybe you don't have that money, right? So make sure when you are applying, apply in your own countries. Look for what suits you. There are people who have money, they want to go and pay for their own accommodation. So if you are such kind of a person, then just apply. But if you are not, even if I've given you a website here and you don't understand their language, kindly translate it to English. The first thing I would want also to say there, these jobs, I'm going to give you the websites. You can even apply as an English speaking nation, but I would say make sure you have the knowledge of German. Make sure you learn German language, because even if you go somewhere where they speak English, but 3/4 of even clients, depends with the people you'll be dealing with, speak German. So make sure you learn German language. German language, as I said, just go online and learn your German language. You can use Duolingo, you can use Allison. Make sure within 3 months you are fluent in German, but you have to practice studying every day, right? I'm giving I think that was the third tip. Like the other day, according to the German Ministry of Business and Climate Change, that is Bundesministerium for Research and Clinic Arts, they had indicated that they're looking for foreigners to work for them. So there's decline in workers in Germany. So they are looking for skilled workers. Underline skilled workers. If you go to Anderson in Germany, you can get those jobs where there are old people there, they need somebody to take care of them. I'd also explained earlier the website where you can apply for voluntary work if you are not a skilled worker, and they will still pay you and pay your accommodation. So if you are coming to Hamburg, make sure you have qualification. If you are an IT personnel, make sure you have those qualifications, translate your papers to German language, then apply to the website that I'm going to give below. So this was the quotes for the German Ministry of Business and Climate Change. They said vacancies in certain regions and sectors cannot be filled with suitable skilled workers. End of quote. This applies above to the areas of mathematics, computer science, natural science, technology, and the health sector. End of quote. They went further to quote, one reason for deteriorating situation on the labor market is demographic change and the associated aging of labor force. The so-called baby boomer are gradually retiring while significantly fewer young people are moving up. Since young people are not only fewer today, but also move often have to high school diploma or go to the university to study, it's now becoming increasingly difficult to find suitable junior staff. So that is end of quote. And that's why they were encouraging skilled workers, even from the foreign countries, to apply for these jobs, because they have jobs, but now the youth that few are there are into the university, and most of them are going to the US, right? So if you are in these sectors, make sure you apply like right now, because you people are like hot cake if you are in tech industry or IT industry. So this is the easiest way to get to Germany if you're in these industries like software engineer, data scientist, artificial intelligence personnel, front and back end developer, and full stack engineer. So if you belong to that category, please apply immediately. What happens when you have applied? These people will look for you. They'll cater for your traveling expense. They'll give you the job, and there's accommodation, because now this is they're really looking for the IT people right now. But don't worry, if you're in other sectors, I got you covered. For instance, if you're in medical, you are a nurse, you are a doctor, you are health science, I'm saying apply. Go to the first video I did on nursing, studying in Germany. Go and watch those videos and get ways to apply. If you are aspiring to be a nurse, to study nursing, I said in my earlier video that the schools, the vocational trainings are free. If you are not here when I was starting, I said my name is Nicole from Nicole, Kenya. Each been here just to give you an information of how to apply jobs in Germany, right? So I'll go to the website that you can use to find these jobs. Number one is Stepstone Indeed. Up there I've indicated. Number two is Indeed.com. Number three is englishjobs.de. You can also go to jobrido.com. If they have explained in Germany and you don't understand, please transcribe and copy paste and translate so that you're able to understand the qualifications they need. Before you apply, make sure you translate your CV. Before you apply, make sure you attach all the documents that are needed, the requirements before you apply. I hope I have explained this. If you are watching this video, please comment down below. Just say German is the real deal. German country is the real deal. That is where we are going, and that is my purpose here. Soon I will give you the history of how I made it to Germany, and then I will also give the third tip to get to German, to get a job in German. That is through German job seekers visa. So this visa, job seekers visa, is visa that allows you to come to Germany and look for a job while you are in Germany. So you apply for this visa. I know and understand there are some countries where most of the time they decline visa, but for German visa, most of them they don't decline. Job seekers visa, they will give you this visa, but there are things that you might put in order before you consider this. You must have provided the proof of academic qualifications. For you to get this visa, this job seeking visa, you must have qualifications. Again, this visa is only for 6 months. So we expect you to get a permanent job permit. Like when you are there for 6 months, you apply for a job and get a permit before the 6 months elapse. Number 2, you must have a minimum of B1, that is German language skills. You must have done your B1 and you have qualified. If you don't have money to learn your B1 German language, I said go to Duolingo, go to Allison and learn Germany, and you take your exams in Allison before you apply so that you have B1. Number 3, your qualification must be recognized in German and must be equivalent to a German degree or diploma. So go to the website, check the qualification they want, and make sure that your qualification match. Okay, so those are the things that you have to consider before you apply. I'm going to number 4 tips of how to apply and get jobs in Germany. You must provide proof of finances for duration of your stay. That is now number 4. If you are looking for a job seeker visa, you must provide the proof of finance, how you will take care of yourself within 6 months. During these 6 months, as you will be allowed to work at trial basis, those are 10 hours per week. I'm going to tip number 4, that leverage on the power of LinkedIn. Find companies that are hiring on LinkedIn and apply. For German countries, most of them, they put their job vacancies on LinkedIn. And again, search for company of your interest. Number 5, if for instance my interest is in nursing and it is not advertised, then I will just go to one of the hospitals in Germany and I will apply for those jobs. Then I wait for them to call me. I don't need to wait until they advertise is when I apply. You get? And if you know a hiring manager, you've seen they have advertised, then you can even go to their inbox and explain these are your qualifications and wait for them to respond if they will employ you or not. So those are what I had today to explain to you how to apply for jobs in Germany. I'm going to put these links in description below. Please make sure you follow and apply for the jobs. I'm wishing you all the best, and yeah, see you on my next video. Tschüss. I would say danke and thank you very much. Auf Wiedersehen. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Danke and tschüss.